Let Timo give some insight into how this match was.
All right,
what he was thinking.
Ready, set,
go. Hold on. Before I'd like to start, something I found interesting was Danny chose to bring Drudagon against G-Max, Lapras, and Klefki team.
He really brought the Drudagon, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he tried to pull. He tried to pull what you did the first time, Timo. Like you tried to do like something like what was it like attacking Lapras, like you used Dragon Dance, right? And you had like another like you were trying to surprise him. You're gonna try to throw him off, but like it didn't really work.
That was the first time we fought. I brought Dragon Dance Lapras.
Right.
Lap
yeah.
dance. Classic
lap dance.
That's the point.
Yeah.
But
So
basically,
Go ahead.
I was hanging out with Danny the other day, and we're talking about this match. And what he said everything that went wrong could have gone wrong. He just misplayed like almost just about every of the beginning turn, and that's what cost him the whole game pretty much. Because we look here.
Yeah.
This is lead. Yeah.
I see lead Breloom into his Tornadus T, so it looks like he has a good start.
Right.
And he taunts you.
But, so let's not talk about play-by-play. Like just play. I'm gonna play the match, and we're gonna be here forever if we talk about play-by-play.
With this one, we kind of can, just because it kind of goes by quick. Like
I
can explain the first 4 or 5 moves, and then from there, it just kind of. So right here, right? Lead, Sack, Breloom, classic set, right?
Right.
Yeah.
For me, I'm like, all right, this guy. Tornadus, he outspeeds a lot of my mons. I want it out of here. I'm gonna live. I thought Rock Tomb would have killed, right? Adam at max attack. But it doesn't, which is fine.
Yeah,
he's gonna
Tornadus is weirdly bulky.
Yeah, he prioritizes bulk. Like, cause I've like against my Infernape, he's faster, but he like my Infernape max speed like outsped his Tornadus. So I think he prioritizes a little bit more bulk than speed in his Tornadus.
Yeah, he likes to use. I think it's not the AV set because he likes to run taunt, but it's like the AV set with leftovers instead, and then taunt instead of I think Heat Wave maybe.
Right. I mean, I think he expected your Swords Dance, right? That's what it
Me?
was. He wanted your Swords Dance or Spore.
Well, he told me. Oh, do you want to pause the game? But anyways, what he told me, he was expecting Spore.
Right.
Yeah, I would read Spore there.
But
so pretty much, yeah. So that was his first misplay, was expecting me to Spore.
He just hit you.
or to freak out, I guess. And so I was like, no, I want this thing out of here. It outspeeds a lot of my mons.
Right.
It's kind of a threat. I want it out. I don't want him to knock off my Starmie. I don't want him to Hurricane when I have Rain Up. Like I need it out of here.
Right.
So that's why I brought Breloom. Breloom's actually the last mon I built on this team, and like that came to me like literally last minute. I was like, oh yeah, that kind of works. He kind of beats like Weavile, and he can Spore. He can beat.
Dude, your Breloom is really good. You didn't use it enough. I feel like in the whole.
the two last times I brought it actually did put in work.
Right.
Breloom absolutely puts in work.
Yeah, 100%. It does. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Breloom's been doing work.
Yeah.
So the next turn, I'm like, well, he's really low, right? He's gonna switch out because he has Regenerator. Like this thing is not. It still has its uses. So if I'm Danny, I'm switching out, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna switch out too. And I said, what's really safe versus pretty much all of his team? And I said, okay, Klefki brings in Drudagon. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Set up a Reflect, expecting Earthquake or Fire Punch, right? And he glares me.
Yeah.
Oh wait. He does taunt. You're right. So I got my Reflect up, and I'm like, okay, let's just see what he does. So I Flash Cannon, and then what does he do? He glares me.
He's just too slow. Like why he used taunt where he's too slow. Like why would you use taunt? Drudagon's too slow.
It's still really good against like Klefki and even Skarmory, because there's Skarmories that don't run any attacks.
The issue is that it's Clef. It's priority, whatever it needs to get
priority.
off.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna get off one thing first.
Right,
He's gonna get off one thing before you taunt, which just doesn't matter at that point. He's gotten off the one important thing that's gonna matter.
This is what I'm saying. Like Danny's like not like he even like it's kind of like he went on the decline. To be honest.
He told me in person that Drudagon was the mistake. He shouldn't have brought it.
Right.
Yeah.
The fact he did at least, but yeah, Drudagon. So we're gonna continue to see how it kind of hinders him right now. So
Metagross, man, it would be good alternative.
Yeah. So after Glare,
he told me that
Yeah.
the Metagross was favorable.
Right.
Oh yeah, Metagross isn't bad here.
All right. So
So after that,
let's
he
keep
goes
go- let's
rocks.
let's keep going.
Yeah,
It's already.
Because I'm thinking, okay, he's not gonna glare twice unless he's like really smart. Because my Klefki can't do anything; it's taunted, and I only have Flash Cannon doing 25, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have a chance here. If he glares again, then okay, that would actually be like godlike play.
Right.
But I don't think he would. So I go to Swampert,
Right.
and just from there, I set up Substitute, and he really can't do anything. There's nothing behind Reflect that he could like hit me with. I have a free Rain and Substitute setup. And versus all of his team, that's just really helpful.
Yeah, Swampert's killing most of his team at that point.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a Tang growth or whatever that, So I have a perfect opportunity here. And this is it. This is the extent of...
That's what you wanted, right? That's what you want.
Rain,
yeah, this is pretty much the extent of
off with a couple of earthquakes.
Isn't that the scariest thing you ever saw? Like a Reflect, Substitute, in Rain, Mega Swampert? Like, Jesus
I was gonna say
Christ.
you've got a reflected Substitute protected in the Rain Swampert.
In the rain.
This feels like Gen 7 OU when
No grass
Developer came out.
Yeah.
And he has no grass type.
Oh, and then I want to talk about this play. This was godlike.
Oh, the read on the.
So basically, I'm like, he brings in what's his face, right?
Heliolisk.
Tornadus.
Oh, you read it? Oh, nice.
And I'm like, okay, I could waterfall here because that would KO, but he's gonna try and stall out my Rain because he has no other option.
Yeah, nice.
And he could get up another regenerator if he switches. Nice. So I'm like, nah. The only thing that would take this is Heliotile with the dry skin. So I'm like, I'm gonna Earthquake.
Yeah, Helio.
And it works. It just works. And that was it. That's actually the end of the game right there.
That was his option to stall it out. You're right.
Nice crit, by the way, on that Swampert.
Waterfall.
That mattered. That actually kind of mattered.
That crit 100% mattered.
Nice.
Because he breaks Because he breaks sub, right? And then he's got enough HP to hit you with something.
Then his guts kicks in.
Yeah,
then he could have hit you. Oh, yeah, it did matter for sure. Yeah, he would have hit you.
At this point, the game is pretty much over because if you think about it, my Lapras G-Max with
weakness policy.
Weakness policy, he's not KOing. He's not KOing that with anything.
Right.
Yeah,
if he brings in
not even Specs Lele gets through that at that point.
Yeah, with even Conkeldurr with a fighting time move, like I'm gonna eat that, get up a +2 attack on it, and then he has 2 Mons left. Both of which could easily be taken care of by, Mach Punch Breloom on Weavile, and then Lele, with, Starmie or Jolteon or whatever.
Right.
Like, that's pretty much it.
Right.
I think he could have got some decent work done with Conk.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, the crit mattered, yeah.
But, I mean, obviously it was still over to a degree, but I definitely think that, there's never a chance. I'm a big purveyor of the idea that, especially in Pokemon, it's never just, over, because there's so much RNG in a game of Pokemon that you can just rely on anything happening.
Right.
Yeah. Weakness policy. Good lord.
You could also consider, Weavile. It's like the Weavile had Sword Disc or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And at that point,
and he had Rock Step, so that could kill Breloom. That could have actually done
hard after the Rock.
Sash.
But
at this point, it's just speculation. I have no idea what the Weavile was running, but we're just looking at, what could maybe.
What was there?
Wait.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way,
that was only
talk about
15 turns.
Weakness policy boosted G-Max Lapras, by the way.
That's kind of scary, but
not only you're getting the boost on all your moves becoming max moves, and you're getting the boost on your stats for becoming a G-Max, it's just by the way, you just take any sort of super effective hit really easily, and then you get a weakness policy boost on top of that. So,
so if I do an ice move, I get my Aurora Veil up.
And Aurora Veil,
it's Brick Break bait,
Right.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. You have a guy.
All right.
You learn how to use the.
That was our first match in the playoffs. Timo versus Danny. Timo advances to the conference finals.
Yeah, congratulations.
And there's not a lot to say
entire tournament
in hindsight of that match either, because it's just it
was a wash.
They made 1 or 2 misplays that cost him the entirety of the game because so much momentum was generated from Klefki into Swampert, so much.
Right.
That and also Breloom Rock Tombing Tornadus.
Okay, that was big.
Yeah,
huge chip.
Right.
Like if he had, hit it and then got
If
rid of
he'd
my
done a
sash, and then I
hurricane?
rocked him.
If you had a hurricane the first turn.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, if he just brought down my sash,
Yeah.
I rock tuned it, and at that point, that's when we got more mind games going on. But
Right.
I'm
right.
pretty sure Breloom wins that one-on-one though, because I think Technician Mach Punch finishes it off from 16%. Yeah.
But if you have a
How much you
regenerator mon, and you still got 5 other mons, you're switching out every single time because you can still
Right.
keep it alive.
Yeah, you gotta heal up.
Yeah.
All right.
True.
So.
true.
Oh, you got Rusk and Drudigan to take and kill that Breloom.
Oh yeah. The Mach Punch, that was also something. Oh, am I gonna get this Ruskin damage?
Oh,
no, I'm
nice.
actually gonna switch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that match. I mean, I don't think I guess maybe against me too. Like that first move, it kind of matters, and he's kind of like choked both. I'm not choked. I guess he didn't choose the best option.
It's
I think
100%. Yeah, it's 100% Drudigan's fault.
Oh yeah, I think above that, his prep could have definitely been better. Like you look at his team
Exactly.
going into it, and it's just like, dude,
Yeah.
just bring the Metagross or something.
Exactly. But it's okay. I mean,
Anything but Drudigan.
yeah.
I just prepped more last time because he had Liechi Berry Arcanine with natural gift to kill Swampert. That would have
Yeah.
What does Lechi better do?
It becomes natural gift becomes grass.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
so that would have KO'd the Swampert.
Mm.
Some stuff like that's kind of big brain.
Alas,
And then-
Danny's now sitting in losers bracket from a very unceremonious 5.
After having
good.
the best season possible
Yeah.
here.
Oh, absolutely.
After being
That's the
first
heartbreaking
seed for
part.
the entire Game Boy Conference.
What the hell? He was fucking first seed most of the time. What are you talking about?
He was first seed for the Game Boy Conference. And
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Then it became.
5-0'd.
Then it became third
and
seed,
then,
right?
and then I got lucky by Snowy kind of throwing.
Yeah.
Just being like,
Yeah,
alright,
Yeah.
here you go.
Snowy
I'm gonna throw you a
decided to
bone.
not play the playoffs. Is
Yeah,
kinda-
me shitting the bed every time I played level 2 CPU or Ty that
Yeah.
one time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Justin's improvement is insane this
Yeah,
season.
Justin,
You have
I'm
no
looking
idea.
forward to seeing Justin next season.
Oh, he's so ready. He's unbelievably ready.
I am so ready to see that. I have so many gimmicks I want to do next season too. I'm stoked for next season
So-
already.
You
So,
always
okay,
say that,
so-
Kevin.
So it was Timo Danny was first
And then
playoff
you
game,
guys-
right? And then it was
Yep, and then it was me, Brandon.
which this is a
Holy shit! We're
This
gonna
is
spend
one-
fucking 40 minutes on this
is
one.
a roller coaster of a game.
Yeah, this is the big one.
This
I'm
game-
gonna be honest, I was going into it,
I
I was
th-
like, okay, I'm just gonna try to do my best, but honestly, he has such a good draft compared to the, and I'm gonna say it, I know
Dude.
it sounds like a John, but I'm gonna say it, the
You have
trash
to.
I inherited from Ledge
I
Draft.
also think
Yeah.
the same thing. I
But,
think the
okay,
same exact thing,
but
man.
at the same time, I was,
think the
I
same
was looking
thing.
at Ledge Trap's draft, right? And I was like, there's actually some pretty good balance here. And there's a couple of mons that are huge threats for my team, such as Maractus.
Cactus.
Yeah,
Okay, I misplayed
Avalon,
Cactus
which
so
did
hard. We'll
show
get to
up.
Cactus when we get to Cactus, but I will
Alright,
tell
guys,
you
we're
how
on
and
a
why I
time limit.
misplayed
Ocho
Cactus
Ball, thank
so
you for the
hard.
follow. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Doing a podcast
All
right
right,
now.
so we'll go ahead and just start the battle for that
Well,
one. I think.
we're reviewing some matches. All right, I'm gonna play it, and by the time
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it on slow or really slow, and by the time we finish it, you guys better finish talking about it.
Okay.
All
okay.
right,
So
so
I want to
I-
say before it starts, yeah,
All right,
100% Eric. Going into this, I was so intimidated by your double weather. I was like,
Yeah.
double
he's
weather
got
on what?
such a perfect
Oh,
because he could bring
Sandstorm
sand or
and-
he could
yeah.
bring rain.
Right,
Yeah.
dude,
He's
and your
got
team
Halo,
is
he's
so
got
bulky
Poly.
too.
And with
Oh, wait, that's
Vish
Fluffy.
being the center of that
Right.
and being the one that capitalizes the most off of
Sandwich?
either weather
Yeah.
is insane.
And exactly.
Yeah. I built this team around Dracovish because it's my favorite new Gen 8 Pokemon.
He's great.
Broken
And
as fuck.
unfortunately, late in the game, it goes pretty rough for my boy. So
All
let
right,
me
we're
explain
starting
my
it.
thought process in leading.
Okay.
I thought Scarf Thunderous T is a winning situation against everything but
Yep.
Dragapult.
Yeah.
So I lead Scarf Landorus T into Skarmory. I Volt Switch, and his Skarmory doesn't go to Sturdy, so that tells me immediately that he's specially defensive.
Mm-hmm.
I go into Greninja. I don't know. Greninja
That's
forces
Skarm.
him out. Yeah.
For reference, for my lead, is just Suicide Skarm.
Yeah.
Suicide Skarm. I was like, I can't do anything fancy with Skarm this week. I'm just gonna make him set some rocks. I'm gonna make him be a bit of a suicide lead. That's what he does best.
Yeah, and he said Tailwind, which was really scary.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was like, oh no,
What's
Tailwind
that?
makes him faster than me, and that's the exact thing I'm trying to avoid. So I go into Gren. He obviously doesn't want me to Ash, so I U-turn because Armory's not staying in. So I U-turn back into Thunderous because Hidden Power Flying kills this thing no matter what. And
so okay, Cactus was supposed to have a really big role here in 1v1ing a lot of your shit.
Yeah.
Just in general, it was just gonna put in work. And I was like,
I thought so.
I was fighting back and forth. I was like, is he gonna switch and like fake me out again? I was like, no, he's just gonna go for it. He's just gonna HP flying me. But I was like, I fought with myself so hard and I stayed in, and of course you just HP flying me, and I beat myself up for it so hard, not just listening to my gut.
I thought.
Okay, so at that point, HP
thought
flying was just like my best play. It did over half to anything on your team except for Rotom, and you don't really want to switch Rotom into a Thunderous.
Yeah.
So I was like, safe click, here we go, and then I lock into it, and then you go into the Rotom afterwards. Afterwards, I switched into Hip Powdon. I just wanted to get the sand up here. So I go into Hippo.
Yeah, I thought that
get burned. That's fine.
Yeah, that
the burn I think was honestly huge for me. Burning Hippo, because Hippo could have done like so much more just to certain mons in late game.
Yeah, I don't know. Hippo was really only there to like put up rocks and then phase out stuff.
But it eats hits like it just eats these hits from Mega Metacham like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's true. But I had other plans for Mega Metacham as I go into the Runarigas.
Oh, the Runarigas play.
I mean, that was a great play. I think it was
Wandering Spirit. I was like, he planned to steal my. He knew I was just gonna run Ice Punch for his grounds, and he just planned to steal my Pure Power.
Also, that crit on the Ice Punch mattered so much. I just want you to know. I was 3-hit KO'd by Ice Punch every single time, unless you crit me there.
And now you were 2-hit KO'd.
So that's the thing, like
but without the Pure Power, I wasn't gonna risk it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have killed me.
Dude, I'm gonna comment on something like at the end. Just remind me that I had another comment. Well, look, I can say right now. I think reacting to like hacks during a playoff game is important too. Like that was hacks, right? So you're like, fuck. Like, how do you react to that? You just gotta play like calm. Yeah, you just play it out.
Kill me since he wasn't Pure Power anymore.
Right.
But I felt like he was gonna switch into like Dragapult and try to kill me. So I went for Will-O-Wisp on the switch, thinking it might be physical. Instead, he goes to Rotom, which is bold to say the least, because I had the Stone Edge.
I didn't expect the Stone Edge, but I was like, I outspeed this thing, so I'm just gonna burn it and cripple it.
Yeah, but I could have also set Trick Room though. Like, there's so many scenarios.
Well, yeah, that's it. That's it. I would say like
this. By the way, big read, huge read on your part. The Shadow Claw on my Metacham switch. I was like, yeah, that hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you lost to Maractus, I also thought it was pretty GG's, to be honest, because you had a defensive one, Maractus. So you're like, you said you were trying to 1v1 thing, and I was like, man, this is gonna be tough for Brandon. And then I actually left the battle, and then I see that you won, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Like,
a lot
it was
of
crazy.
Interesting scenarios.
A lot of very specific things happened.
I thought it was
just what's coming up with Comfey.
Okay, so
this thing actually scared me so bad going into this. I was like,
okay, so I calced everything out, right? Comfey is so good against this team. It was basically my entire win condition, and it came in safely against so much.
Except Rotom. Rotom does well. You just start setting up. But you just start setting up.
He goes into Rotom. I Draining Kiss on the switch, expecting
the overheat though. He survived.
So this was a roll. Okay, this overheat was a roll. I got the minimum damage possible.
Yeah.
So it was like a 90-something. Okay.
Yeah, it was bad. Like I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm scared of this thing. And then I just mid-roll.
Well, I'm max HP. I'm not the NU Calm Mindset. I'm max HP with some special defense and a lot of special attack. I'm built very specifically to survive stuff.
There's the interaction.
What's the interaction?
So Draining Kiss priority. I was like, I'm just gonna sack Scarm here. Draining Kiss is a special move, but it still makes contact.
Wow,
so the Rocky Helmet killed the Comfey that would have swept my whole team.
I actually lost to that interaction because at this point, Comfey swept the remainder of his team.
Right. Yeah.
So that that helmet switch saved his life.
Had to sack Rotom here because he wasn't doing anything.
Hey man, that's a pro gamer move right there. Not really.
I forgot Draining Kiss made contact. I was like, this is a special priority move. He's just gonna priority sweep me with Stab Fairy.
Makes sense though.
Hurt.
Yeah, so after that we go into Rotom and I just click Volt Switch, get back out Hippo. The plan with Hippo was to just like Toxic Poison whatever came in, but he goes into the Medicham and I'm like, he's low enough to where Toxic's not gonna help. So I click Earthquake instead. Earthquake doesn't do enough, which is tragic.
I calced that Earthquake. I was like, if I heal enough off like a decent roll of this Drain Punch, I live in EQ easy.
Yeah, and you did. So you got.
I just turned Hippo into a health pack. I was like, Hippo's just gonna be a health pack for me for a little bit.
Yeah, and then I go into my boy Young Strongjaw, and I'm like, okay.
This thing scared me.
Yeah. So Young Strongjaw had 498 speed, meaning that the only thing that outsped it was Scarf Dragapult. So I stay in thinking he's not Scarf. And then he clicks Draco Meteor and I die.
Okay, you know why? Because I've played enough early Gen 8 OU to know. The one Dracovish counter in early Gen 8 OU was Scarf Pult, because a Scarf Pult's Draco Meteor kills it just flat out.
Yep.
And you outspeed it in every situation, even Sand Rush.
Yeah. What if it's 273 is this with a Scarf, isn't it 409? Isn't the speed of 409 or something, or is it more?
So I'm Sandrush.
Right. But if you, but like I'm.
So my speed's 498 because it's 249 times 2. I was adamant because I wanted to do more damage.
No, but Brandon was talking about like he would have been 409. Dragapult still is 421 max speed.
Yeah, he was Scarf. So he actually had like
because you were afraid of Sandrush. You were afraid of that Sandrush. When you got the read, yeah.
Oh,
nice.
I want to talk about the end here, by the way, while it finishes out. I was like,
okay.
I
have to explain this ending a little.
So I just kept clicking Draco Meteor because I was like, this is all I can do. This is all I can do to stall out the sand. If I stall out sand, I don't lose the power that is my sashed Crawdont that could easily 1v1 Tornadus and everything. And then I just went for it, and it worked. And you switched, and the switch is what totally threw me off guard because I was like, that gave me a turn to stall out sand.
Yeah, but okay, so I actually needed to switch there because if Thundurus took, so I was playing to beat Banded Crawdont.
Yes.
Banded Crawdont, if it crit me, had a 1-in-3 to one-hit KO Thundurus T.
Yes.
So I wanted to keep it at full health just to make sure I had as much chance of winning as possible. So I go into Thundurus expecting him to switch, and then I realize, wait, hold on.
That's crazy.
How much does Dark Pulse do? And I calc it,
God.
and it does 89% max.
Yeah, Thundurus Dark Pulse doesn't kill.
Yeah, and he's at 95. So I'm like, okay, well, if I hard
Did your hard
switch,
drop?
he's likely to stay in because Draco here is free, right? So if I switch and he goes Draco, Greninja lives it. And it also lives a second one, so I can kill him.
Did your hard drop when he was sashed? Explain your feelings when you felt that.
Okay,
that's what we want to hear. That's the
Tell me your thoughts.
content we want.
So I gotta say, I wasn't expecting the sash because just the ability to have Sandstorm on my team or like any of my 3 rockers would typically deter me from bringing a focus sash.
Well, Rain, I expected Rain too, though.
Yeah, so Greninja gets the kill on Dragapult, and I'm like, okay, well, as long as if he's banded, I win. So I'm like, okay, cool, sack Greninja, because switching there was just a suicide wish. I go into my Thundurus, and I click Volt Switch, and Sash shows up, and I'm like, oh, he got me. He got me so bad.
Damn.
You didn't know it the whole game, and I brought the Sash. I was at the behest of, I was thinking to myself, I was like talking out loud to Tyler. I was like, do I bring Band? Do I bring Life Orb? I don't know. And then he just looks at me and he points at his Sharpedo and he's like, Sash. And for a while I was like, no, that sounds terrible. Why would I bring Focus Sash? And then I thought about it and I 1v1 like anything for Gabe with Sash Crawdon.
Yeah, and there it was. I mean, you got it.
I also genuinely don't know how I did 97 to you on a knockoff.
Actually, 97's a low roll.
I calced it and everything, and I was like, how did I do 97?
I don't know.
Do we just have no defense or HP or what? I don't know.
No, knockoff.
I was full speed, full special attack.
Yeah,
so 97 was actually like kind of low. It wasn't below 50% to do 95 or 97, but it was still a pretty low one.
Yeah. But I was so happy I hid Crawdon from you that long. I didn't bring it out at all because I was like, I need to save this thing for like 1v1ing this Tornadus because otherwise it just mollywops my team.
I'm gonna say I was impressed.
Was so good.
Yeah, I was impressed at the comeback or because I thought it was over after the Maractus died, to be honest. When I lost
Maractus, I was like, there goes my Hippo 1v1.
Yeah, I was
there
like,
goes my Runerigus 1v1. There goes my Greninja 1v1.
And then you guys are taking a little while, so I was like, all right, this is over. And then I was like, man, I saw the Crip and I was like, wow, I was like actually kind of like let out I was like, what the heck? What happened? You know?
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can safely say Cupid brought the better team, but.
He made the better plays, even if it was by mistake. The Rocky Helmet Skarmory, which won the game. I won the game for him.
He texted me afterwards. He was like, "That Rocky Helmet interaction, dude," and I just went all caps. I was like, "I didn't even realize it would do that in the moment." And he goes, "You didn't mean to do that."
That's probably triggered him, right? That's probably triggered him, right?
That was a game, dude. That was a game and a half.
That Rocky Helmet interaction genuinely won him the game. Like,
he won him the game. Yeah, that was 4-0. That was a 4. Yeah,
it was a 5-0. If
you swept,
didn't kill me there.
Yeah.
And I was like, after a Calm Mind, Comfy, O-Code Dragapult, O-Code Medicham, O-Code Crawdont.
Would have been too many sweeps in these playoffs. I can't have a 6-0 and a 5-0 and a 5-0.
Yeah,
surprisingly.
That's fair.
Surprisingly, yeah. This is a good match. A pleasure to watch. You guys can keep talking about it. I'm not going to talk about my match too much.
I feel like everything's basically been covered.
Yeah, we went over it all, the little interactions. A lot of my thought was I was just really trying to like double read you, but sometimes it overthought me. It like confused me and led me to just doing bad ideas, which hence the Maractus there.
Yeah.
Just losing Maractus straight out. Cactus had potential to do so much work with. I had a little bit in defense. I had a little bit in special defense. I had max HP. Like it was.
I had some interesting things for Cactus because Cactus actually was a huge problem. Like I brought Leech Life on Dracovish, Ice Beam for Ninja. Like I had a lot of stuff for it.
Sets up. I thought you had like on Sunny Day, but it
Cactus,
just
So Cactus, I spec'd it in a way so that it lives like ice beams and it lives like physical like
you use it in a different way.
Dracovish.
Yeah.
And so what it does is I eat the hit and then I sun away whatever his weather is. So if I sun away the Sandstorm, he's no longer Sandrush Fish. Or if I sun away like the rain,
I'm no longer killing everything in
Vicious Rend. Exactly. And I also ran Spiky Shield, Leech Seed. I think Giga Drain, and fourth move was like
probably
toxic knockoff or something.
So your plan was to kill whatever weather setter he had up, set of weather. And then,
if I had to, it was to kill weather setters, and then if it lived through that,
and then you can
to 1v1 like Vish or to 1v1 Greninja or something.
But then why would can I expect the lead then? Like you're leading.
Leading Skarm? Because I didn't expect him to did you lead Skarm? I led Skarm because it was Suicide Skarm. Suicide Skarm's like just the safe option.
Okay, but then you switched to you didn't, did you?
I went to Cactus.
Cactus, right.
Yeah. He uses Tailwind and switches to Maractus as I'm turning out with Greninja.
Right, okay.
Because I guess he
because water.
My read there was that, he's gonna probably expect me to Scald. He's gonna Storm Drain me. I better U-turn out. And I did.
I see. Yeah, like you adapted. That's the thing, and you gotta like not like get triggered by that. And that's like a good mentality, right? Especially in playoffs. Like I noted that a lot. Like if you sometimes, for example, in my match. I missed one power whip, but I missed the second one. Missing the second one is what like pissed me, like kind of like maybe just like.
Missing the second one was your punishment for clicking power whip.
Yeah. Exactly.
Speaking of matches, is it your match with Tyler that was next?
Yes,
chronologically.
It is his match with Tyler that is next.
Right, okay, and I'm just gonna talk about like it's not gonna be much. I don't really I've already johned enough on the Discord. So I've already said my piece mostly, and I just.
All right. Well, I have the match pulled up. If you want to play it for the stream, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. Draft channel.
So Tyler's team is hyper offense with Tapu Fini.
I actually
together.
I actually wanted to say that. Go ahead.
So I have to go right now. Family over, right? And they gotta sleep in my room, so I have to head out right now.
Oh, no worries, Timo. Right. Thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, thank you for joining, Timo.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. It also ties in the call.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. I think he's probably busy. Good luck with the semifinal or the conference final match.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Good luck. Peace
out.
All
right. Peace out.
Adios.
Peace out. All right. So I just wanted to like the things that I don't know if you guys wanted to say anything, but I read 5 out of 6 Pokemon because I knew that I know he what he likes to play with when he's at playoffs. And I knew that he was gonna run Stealth Rocks. And so I just think my prep, actually was the best prep I've ever made because I knew what his style of playing, and then that's what I take out of this. I can say, damn, I'm really happy about that. And then I really kind of could see his sets, and that's something that I wasn't able to do. But there's a lot of things that I choked, and we can go and play the match, but I've already said
definitely. Just before the replay,
right?
Something that Tyler has shown time and again is that he's not gonna bend in terms of what mons he's bringing because he knows the mons he brings the back of his hand,
right?
And he pilots them just so well. There's no point to try to fake someone out and break it up. Right. He's just gonna go for a consistent game plan that he knows is gonna win. Hence, the boredom with stuff like Fini, stuff like Gengar, stuff like that.
Right. So yeah, Gengar, Blaziken, and Ampharos. He literally said it's has been he said it was making him lazy in the draft, but they're really, really good mons. There's no reason for him not to bring it. And then he always has Fini, and he always has Piloswine. Those are this backbone of his all his drafts.
All right, next season he's just gonna draft Tapu Bulu instead.
I don't think.
Yeah. We're just gonna draft Bulu instead.
Right.
Now that it has close combat and play rough.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm reworking the tier list numbers slowly over time, but I am doing it.
Right. So yeah, basically that, and then I just my punishment. That's the thing with me is I think when I missed the first Power Whip. I knew that Dragon Dance. I was trying to guess a set, and I felt like Dragon Dance. The way I.
Okay. Alexi, are you playing your replay against Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay, so turn 1, you clicked Power Whip instead of Dragon Dance.
Why? Because I wanted to apply some pressure. Even if I Dragon Dance Power Whipped, I wasn't going to kill him. So you're saying 2 Power Whips?
Waterfall is accurate. Scares him out.
I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't have that, and I didn't think he was gonna switch out, and he didn't. I didn't have it. I think he knew I didn't have Waterfall on my set either. He was basing it off that, and I didn't have Waterfall on my set. It was Earthquake, Crunch, Power Whip. I wasn't going for any stab moves.
But why Crunch?
Crunch.
What did Crunch hit?
It's Gengar.
Earthquake hits Gengar.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I shouldn't. I guess it was a preset that I had. So that I should have that was okay. That was a mistake on that. But I'm not gonna beat myself over. Yeah, I think maybe I think it was gonna bring something else too. Well, it didn't do anything. Yeah, you're right. It would have gotten maybe the It doesn't get flinched. It just gets it's a liquidation where it's minus 20. Yeah, so maybe that's the lack of prep, right? The weakness in the prep. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Which would have scared him. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I other than that, I should have kicked Earthquake, and then when I missed the second Power Whip, and then after that, I still had a chance, but I didn't really zone in, and if I would have clicked the T-Wave on his Blaziken, it would have paralyzed him, and at least would have made things a little bit more interesting. And other than that,
Dragon Dances.
Another interesting thing I want to note is you go into Grimmsnarl against the Blaziken, or does the Blaziken come in against you?
No, I come in. I force. I actually we'll see right now.
Okay, yeah. So you go into Grimmsnarl against the Blaziken, right? I personally feel like you should have gone Golisopod and clicked Aqua Jet.
Yeah.
Because then he's like unable to actually start substalling you, and he can't baton pass safely because an Aqua Jet could just kill him. It doesn't one shot, but it hurts enough.
Like I said, I was running like a weird sets. I think I ran Sucker Punch, Liquidation. I don't remember, but I don't know if Aqua Jet was in there or not. So
sometimes you gotta just bluff moves that aren't there.
Right. But I even so, like I think at that point I was just shook, and I just had to I had to get momentum back on my side. I feel like, and you're right. I could have bluffed a move, but then what do I do? I needed I saved the Golisopod was for another mon, not for Blaziken. I could have bluffed the move, but I didn't.
Well, like what can Blaziken do to hurt a Bug Water? Like Flare Blitz? Sure, it'll force you out, but like he's taken recoil to that, and he probably didn't even have Flare Blitz since he was sub protect baton pass.
Right.
So can I butt in?
No, absolutely. Yes. It's your game. Go ahead.
Nice. So I was thrown off by all these plays, but I brought a Pasho. I brought a defensive Pasho Berry Blaziken, so I can take any water hit from any Pokemon,
okay.
And then baton pass my speed into the Ampharos.
I see.
Okay, so he
was ready, but
he was.
There's levels to this.
Well, because I had so many water Pokemon, right? And that's
you've got like 3 water Pokemon in your draft. Of course, he's gonna bring water protection.
Right. That's good. Yeah, I think
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very. It's very telling of Baton Pass that you can just set up speed with them on. Baton pass it into like a mega that has a big attacking stat and sweep without any other setup. Like I thought about doing that because Ledge Trap is such a garbage draft. He had Ninjask on there. I was this close to just running Baton Pass, Speed Boost, Ninjask into Mega Metacham.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of ready for you to do that against me because Mega Metacham's just so good against me.
Yeah, like I was like, what if I just do this? And then I was like, no, because if I do pull it off and it works, it's just gonna be boring.
Well, that's why I had the Amano Awato set up to be playable.
Oh, that berry with the Wandering Spirit, bro.
And that's why I led off with Piloswine instead of leading off with Blaziken. Because I even told Brandon before the game, I'm like, I'm only leading Piloswine to make this more interesting.
Yeah. Oof. Because you could have just led Blaziken, got the speed boosts, baton pass, and into like Gengar, or not Gengar, but into like
But hey, let me tell you, that was your play. Let me tell you, I had Wakamberry, Gyarados, and it lived your Thunderbolt, but it didn't live a Thunder. So I was betting on the fact that you were gonna do that, and you were gonna.
Well, doesn't EQ? Do you DD after living that Thunderbolt and then EQ?
Yeah, no, my Earthquake.
Well, if he's baton past the speed, then he's.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Then he's probably gonna be faster.
Well, what my plan was, I really wanted to lead Blaziken, but of course I led Pylo just to make it interesting.
At this point, yeah.
So I was gonna lead Blaziken on the Gyarados or on the Golisopod. I was expecting like a Golisopod lead or a Zapdos lead. So I was going to lead the Blaziken, and then
So I let Intimidate.
Have you attack me with a water move,
right?
And then see that I'm Pasho Berry, and then expect me to switch out,
right?
So then you go for like a setup move, like a D-Dance or a Spike on your Golisopod, and at that point I would sub, and then I would just pass the sub into the Gengar, so I have a free sub Gengar to live your Earthquake or any hit. That
was more dangerous, yeah. That was the more dangerous than. I felt like, but yeah, like I knew you were gonna lead. I knew you were gonna lead. My plan, I thought you were gonna lead Blaziken, so I had Intimidate Gyarados to like make you think of what you're gonna do next, like
see with the Piloswine, I knew that I was fully expecting you to go for D-Dance straight up. Right. So when I saw the Power Whip, I was a little caught off guard. But I was just going to go ahead and get up my rocks and then attack until my Piloswine died. So that way I could get in I don't know, like my Blaziken or get in my Feeny or something of that sort.
Right. I just when I did the calc, when I was expecting you to be like 252, and then like a 252 attack, HP and attack, and I think when I did the calc, when based off my set, it didn't kill a Dragon Dance Power Whip didn't kill you.
Mm.
So I was gonna just Power Whip you, and then maybe Dragon Dance and then Power Whip you again. So I was set up.
Tyler ever running a 252 EV Mon and not running a very specifically spec'd Mon to beat your Mon by 1 exact point?
Wait.
Imagine.
You know what's funny is my Piloswine. I've never brought a set that's not 252 HP, 252 attack.
Right. I didn't. That's what I thought that's what you were running. Because why wouldn't you run that? Why wouldn't you run that? Yeah, it has Eviolite. Why? You know, it already has.
You know what my favorite Piloswine spread is? 252 attack,
I shard.
248 HP and 8 in speed, so it handles speed creeps.
Oh, the prep, yeah.
Okay.
I've done the 8. I've done the 8 thing too.
Proposal. Can we bump up heap and point value?
Yeah. Come on, man.
It's 80 until it dies, man.
Is it 80?
No.
I thought it was 60.
No.
Come on, man.
Put it 100. Not only because it's good and because Tyler has shown it's good.
It's not 100.
But also so it de-incentivizes Tyler from drafting it again.
Dude,
He's gonna draft it anyway.
It's my
Dust
heap.
Club.
I will draft it anyway. I will
Dust
draft
Club.
it every draft league team. Heap is mine.
Dude, I was considering it too, getting it, but then that would have been kind of, what is it called, grimy to do.
You don't like that positive about drafting Feeny though, and you got that thing on every other league you've been in.
Yeah,
fuck
you've
you.
always. What do you mean fuck me? You literally always. It's literally the backbone of all your teams, Tyler. And you know it is. God damn it.
Feeny is
I
your
just-
defensive pivot on
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
Is the glue.
I just brought it 3 leagues in a row, and that's it.
Feeny is the glue.
Those are the last 3 leagues you've been in.
Feeny is the glue. Yes.
But yeah,
Yeah, Feeny's eating paste, that's for sure.
but yeah. I think
It's huffing glue, bruh.
yeah. I think at least the thing I could take about this is like throwing some moves and whatever. At least I think I prep well, and that's I'm happy about that. And I noticed that your Feeny was 250. Well, it was defensive Feeny, right?
Max defense,
Max,
252 defense.
yeah. And I noticed
252
that, and I don't think I've ever noticed that in a match, and that's to me was like what I can take from the match and actually be happy about, you know.
So
even though
how far are we in the replay?
I'm just because Tyler came in. Okay, anyways, we're here with the Grimsaws and then the sub, and I should have Thunderwave and I didn't. That was the second move that I messed up, and I personally think if you do 2 big mistakes, which I did, you can either win or you can either lose. If you do 1 mistake, you have a really good chance still, and if you do 3 mistakes, you deserve to not win the game. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, but in my opinion, the T-Wave didn't matter because I just
Did
ended
it?
up sacking the Blaziken at the end.
But then you don't stall as much.
Well, that would depend on a lot of things because I was
Right.
getting subbing.
Exactly. So then what if you?
It literally just came down to if Blaziken ended up being paralyzed.
Right,
Like,
so you're gonna get paralyzed, right? It's a roll, right? You just click sub, you might not even get the first sub up. Then you might have already just died in that turn.
Yeah, but think about this. If you were to actually paralyze me, it would have helped me. And you want to know why? Because then I
Why?
can pass a slower baton pass into my Gengar and get it in scot-free with no damage.
Wait,
And then I
I-
can G-Max and go for Max Ooze.
Shane, can we get a word? Sorry, Shane just walked in the door. I'm gonna see if I can get a interview with him.
Right.
Shane,
Well, not yet,
can
not
we get a
yet,
word
not
for
not
the-
yet,
Oh,
not
no.
yet, not yet, not yet.
No. Shane, what do you think? Okay.
What word are you guys looking for?
No.
It
God,
starts
stop.
with the letter N.
No, stop. Not
Lord.
that, Tyler.
please,
Shane,
not
No,
Okay.
come on.
Shane, I want you to watch can we replay your replay, Alexi?
Oh, was there a match to play today?
No. We're just watching replays. We're doing a recap of playoffs. I want you to watch Alexi's first turn.
It's okay.
Oh, God damn,
Can I get a word on your first
What
turn?
do you
That was a
mean?
genius move.
What?
Never
Okay.
change.
All right. Look, I do Dragon Dance and then I
Shane,
Power Whip you. I still don't kill him. If I do 2 Power Whips, I kill
Alexi,
the Mon.
Alexi, we know.
God
It's
damn
okay.
it.
It's okay. You're good.
Yeah.
I was just-
Yeah.
Shane
But it
just got
sucks.
home.
It sucks. But I didn't get tilted by that one. I got tilted by my own mistake, which was the second one where I should have.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Earthquake.
Can I be honest with you, dude?
Yeah.
This isn't mean.
Because of Alexi?
No, hold on. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't get
What
6
was
up,
that
brother.
Zapdos?
I didn't.
What was that Zapdos?
It was just a bulky Zapdos. It was kind of like
You switch in with boots, and you don't even like have defogs to get rid of the hazards. You just switch in and then immediately you turn out again.
I'm literally using because I want to chip damage. It's like a mind game, right?
Alexi's play has inspired me to draft Grimmsnarl for next season and play him only with Assault Vest.
Not with screens.
Yeah, Assault Vest Grimmsnarl.
Assault Vest, Light Screen, Grimmsnarl.
Hey, I didn't get 6-0, brother. So
No, that's what matters, dude. You
But
didn't get 6-0 because you switched Ditto into Jirachi by Ivy.
Yeah.
Well, that's because he made the wrong move of not drafting Ditto.
All right.
Of course.
Anyways.
Yeah. So yeah. Basically, my Zapdos was I made it so it could take hits, and I think it could have taken three hits from Sharpedo. I just made it. It was just there to take hits, set up a screen, and just stall. Set up light screen. That's what I had it there for. And I know U-turn didn't do that much, but I was banking on that we were gonna bring some mons.
So
you brought 3 mons that it did okay damage to.
Let's play the replay and let's go a couple turns in the future because it takes a while for momentum to start shifting.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if I would have paralyzed and he didn't get anything up, then he would, like, let's say he got paralyzed the first turn, right? His Blaziken was dead.
Oh, that's a big speed pass into Feeny.
Yeah, but it was his Blaziken was dead. I was choice band.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
also,
I knew choice band.
you knew 'cause I gave the information because after I kept using stomping.
Yeah, you were Jolly, huh? Jolly Band.
No, I was either defensive or special defensive. I don't know which one.
Oh, that's why my calc was all fucked up.
Yeah, I had run weird calcs for sure. And then my Infernape had Sackberry, so I was like,
That's a litter box.
my Infernape was bulky Infernape, well, quote unquote bulky Infernape. He was just meant to take 1 or 2 hit, like survive a hit, and then Sackberry, and then use Swords Dance, and then just do work. But I never got a chance to set it up.
I don't like Slackberry without Endure.
But I had it so like he was like the only thing that would have killed it was a psychic.
What does that berry do?
1.5
It's a
speed.
pinch berry that gives you 1 speed.
Yeah, and then I didn't notice that you had Life Orb. I still didn't notice. So like at that point, I was already like tilted. Like I was like already.
What was the switch into Snarl there? Was that just
Against the Blaziken?
no against the Gengar there?
That's when I was like, you lose.
Wait,
You
did I say?
lose.
There's Sucker Punch though.
Yeah, he was trying to Sucker Punch for sure, but nope.
That Sucker
not
Punch was
safe.
gonna do. Yeah, I think what was it? Tyler was expecting first impression,
Yeah,
and then you just Sucker Punch.
I completely forgot this thing got Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I died, and then the thing is like I was thinking about like for some reason like in my mind I didn't see that you had Life Orb because I was like not paying attention at that. Like I was just like pretty tilted. Like I was just like, damn it, I messed up. And then I was like, all right, well I still have a chance to like survive.
Oh, did you live non-Life Orb?
Yeah, I left.
Wave
I
on
left.
Snarl?
Yeah, I left. Yeah.
You should have. Yeah, you should have calced it.
No, I lived. No, I didn't. At that point, like my mind was like, it's like the same thing that when I ran T-Wave on Psychic Terrain versus Danny on his tap. I was already like, I was kind of like already out of the game.
When you're not good in a good mindset, it just happens. I
was just
totally
like, fuck.
blame you.
Yeah, so
he gets in the sunken place, dude.
You just make misplays.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
yeah, I was like, oh man, I gotta paralyze this freaking thing, and then I forgot he had Sludge Wave. You know, I was thinking
I left
like,
Cactus in.
I mean, I was thinking you were gonna Shadow Ball. Actually, that's what I was gonna think you were doing. You're gonna do, Tyler. I thought you were gonna Shadow Ball, and I was special defensive. I think.
Sludge Wave was super safe though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and I saw that too, the calc too, and then I was like, then I realized I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I don't have a.
And then from here, it's just a little bit of playing. And by the way, towards the end, so as you play the replay, I want to talk about the end of this game. The way that Tyler played Sharpedo with the sash, so similar
Right.
to like the Crawdaunt because they do the same thing.
Well, yeah, because I think you read that I wasn't gonna play rocks, and I read that you were gonna play rocks, and I was gonna play around your rocks. So that's why I run
With
2
a lot
heavy
of
boots.
boots. Like a lot of boots.
2 boots, yeah. 2 with Glisopod and Zapdos. So it was pretty good.
2
It was
pairs of Tims.
Yeah, 2 pairs of Tims. So I think it was a good like read on each other's plays, like, you know.
Yeah, and the Sharpedo put in work. Honestly, I think it was really good.
Right.
I'm honestly just like it because it's so you see what it does the same way Crawdaunt did what it did.
Right. But look, let's say that like the reason I'm beating myself up is like I click Earthquake, right? You live and you still kill my thing, but now of course you only have a 1% Sharpedo. It changes the game, you know. I think, you know, but that's everything. That's just me making a mistake. Not clicking Earthquake. It's
100%.
This detect play on your Mega Sceptile.
Yeah, it was
really pissed me off.
Because I could have switched something in, right?
No, you just took 20 minutes to click Protect.
Well, because I thought I was like, damn, I lose because I'm looking at Sceptile, like I'm looking at Sceptile's moveset, and that's why it took so long. I wasn't looking at Mega Sceptile's thing, and I don't use Calc that much. This is my 4th time or 3rd time using Calc, you know, in a game.
Because I was like, dude, you kill me with anything, so I'm gonna Protect to see what move you're gonna go for, and then sack my Blaziken.
Right. And yeah, that's the only the thing is I was using the Sceptile, not Mega Sceptile, so that's my bad. It wasn't.
No, but
I was trying to see if I can make a comeback or inch.
And big thing here, Alexi, don't beat yourself up so hard because like you still made it to playoffs, dude, and that's like better than last season you probably could have done. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I think I realized something like it's like all right. I think they did really good prep on my part, and that's good. I'm getting better at prep. But the thing is, I'll beat myself up, but at the end of the day, it's like I need to pause and think about what move I'm gonna do. That's the thing. I just get too excited. I'm like, all right, I'm +2. I'm gonna click Power Whip. Why not play Earthquake? That's the thing. Just take a breather and like, all right, dude, what's the best move? Earthquake. You're guaranteed to kill.
Mean, if it wasn't for Justin, you would have been most improved by far. It's just Justin just had an otherworldly improvement.
Right.
Justin
went from not playing to actually being like a tournament threat next season.
Right, but I made playoffs, so I don't care about most improved. I care about making playoffs and like doing. I thought I could do well.
Well, if you beat Danny, you get 5th, at least.
Is it 5th? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try my best. I'm not really I haven't been really thinking about the match. I'm also in the playoffs in the other league, so I'm like whatever. Yeah. But maybe it's a better mindset.
They're in NDL minors for a reason.
Dude, Treb is good, bro. Treb is good.
Okay. Treb?
He's really good.
Treb's good when he's trying.
Yo, okay, look,
I definitely played
Cupid.
Treb who was like, okay, Cupid is 603 people in here. I have to not lose.
You lost a triple, and dude, he went into NMDL. He lost like all his matches, bro. He came in there, he lost. He was like, all right, I'm not gonna play anymore. Come on, Cupid.
I'm not in NMDL.
Yeah, because you lost 3 matches in a row. That's why.
No, I didn't.
You did. You lost or you won 1 and you lost 3.
I got hacked 3 times.
Oh, jeez, Louise, come on, man. You had metal, bro. You have no excuse.
Nothing will beat my glorious exit from NNDL.
Yeah, that was good, man. You like yeah.
Look, I have to play a team that I vibe with, or else I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, finishing the match, Tyler versus Alexi.
Yeah.
Gengar cleaning up, very good. Okay. On to the final match.
Right.
Gang.
So let me ask Tyler this. All right. So if I click Earthquake on that thing and you have a 1% Sharpedo, and let's say I have the threat of rocks, what do you do then? You just stay in, right? You just stay in.
You have that set rocks.
Yeah, if I had set rocks before, yeah. But you just stay in, right? With the Sharpedo.
I'm not sure what you mean.
All right. Well, I was +2 Gyarados, and if I clicked Earthquake, you would have went to 1% on your Sharpedo. You're just staying in, right?
Yeah, but I never intended to have Sharpedo be against Gyarados.
But
unless I had to Aqua Jet it.
But you couldn't kill my Aqua Jet. you couldn't. Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying the only way that Sharpedo would have been against your Gyarados is if it was in range of an Aqua Jet.
But you did have it in against my.
Yeah, in the early game,
Yeah, you did have it.
liquidated his Gyarados.
Yeah, but you didn't have Rocks up. That's why.
Well, yeah, but then you would have had a plus. You would have had a 1% Sharpedo to play with the rest of the game.
This is a lot of what ifs. Who didn't bring a rock setter.
Well, that's because I knew how he's gonna play. Like I knew you were gonna set up rocks, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna play around that. I don't need to set up rocks because I actually didn't think you were gonna bring a sash. That also, I never saw you brought a sash the whole time.
It's like,
but it's
depending on what you do in the early game,
right?
I'm going to adapt to my late game.
Right. But I think it would have been like. At least I would have had more momentum at that point, but whatever.
Also,
it is.
Can someone make sure Ivy understands that we're playing in custom game for playoffs and for all of next season?
Right. Yeah. It's tough, but yeah. All right. Let's go to the last game. I just wanted to know. So you're gonna adapt, but then you have a 1% Sharpedo to play with for the rest of the game.
On to the last game.
So then what do you do?
The most shocking game of this entire playoff bracket so far.
Shane getting 6-0'd.
Yeah.
Can you come over there? Like you just forfeited the playoffs too, man. Come on. All right, I'm playing on.
Shane, how did you let this happen, dude?
Okay, so
confidence,
Shane
man.
Leads Gliscor into Galvantula. Galvantula clicks Hidden Power Ice. Shane puts up rocks. He gets the Toxic. He doesn't click Protect to get the free recovery.
Hey, I'm putting it really. I'm putting it slow. I'm putting it slow.
Clicks HP Ice again.
Yeah, I'm putting it slow.
Shane goes into Coco. Volt switches out against the Galvantula.
Hold on, Shane's here.
Yeah, you gotta have Shane.
Himself.
Come on.
I'm not defending myself on anything.
Or just talk about it.
I guess the main thing that made me lose was I brought Stealth Rock on Gliscor instead of Defog. Completely forgot about Sticky Web.
Yeah.
Sticky Web, yeah.
So that's that.
How could you forget about your favorite gimmick, Sticky Web?
Rabombi.
This dude does like Rabombe and Vikavolt a lot.
Yeah, is it Rabombe?
Dude,
dude, the hacks though, the hacks on the first freeze dry, and then he thawed out immediately. That was crazy.
Immediately. I was like, oh, there's potential.
Everyone was popping off for those hacks.
And they just thawed immediately.
And then he Calm Minds. What, did you set a sub up right after that? Yeah. He Calm by twice in your face, man.
See, the thing is, he should have just Fire Blasted.
You should have shot. Yeah, there you go. You should have Fire Blasted, yeah.
But he just...
Yeah.
He does this.
That was the game. Like, huh? That was the game right there. Yeah, he would have done a lot of damage.
He gets the burn with the Fire Blast. He would have had doesn't matter.
Yeah, he would have had two. It was a 2 OKO. Yeah.
Yeah. Fire Blast would have actually just like
stopped that.
Him.
Yeah, and then you had control after that.
Doesn't stay in. I'm pretty sure Volcanion lived that sword power. I'm not a math major or anything. But
and then going into Ditto, thinking he'd get anything off copying these boosts, and it's like you're gonna do 10%, dude.
Well, I mean, what else could he do?
Stay in with Volk.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Gliscor.
No, Wait. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Like you said that he was gonna live another sword power. Oh, one sword power.
It also hurts that Coco was a special attacking Coco.
Right.
Because
he brought specs.
He brought all special.
The move was
the Gliscor, actually.
That move right there was a game, not Fire Blasting. Twice.
He actually brought special Kyurem this week too.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Damn.
He didn't bring enough balance to defeat this Jirachi.
Yeah. And that's it.
And that's the match. Jirachi's got
now.
4 Calm Minds.
Wait, does he outspeed them? Does Volcanion outspeed? Does Volcanion outspeed him? Yeah. Why didn't he Fire Blast again?
It didn't outspeed.
It did, I think, didn't it?
No, there's no way.
Well, then how did he get a... Wait, it didn't, yeah. There's no... Yeah.
Yeah.
He set up another... Wait, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, so at this point, Shane has nothing to defeat this Jirachi. He's just sort of switching around.
Right.
Why?
It feels bad, man. It's a feels bad, man. Definitely feels bad, man.
He gets crit on a flash cannon.
Yeah,
but,
that's what's like, ugh, that's like the last dagger right there.
No, it didn't matter. Like, once the Jirachi got up more than one calm mind, it was pretty much over.
Yeah, it's even more feels bad because Shane realized what was happening as it was happening in the middle of it, and like this dread came over him. He's like, oh, all right. And then like after the game, he just was like, I don't really care about losers. Take the win.
Yeah.
Like that's a man who's just waiting for next season, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
Man who
All
deserved to be in
so-
semifinals, you know.
I mean, that's you gotta earn your spot, right?
Yeah. So now, Alexi, if you can pull up the bracket, that would be good.
Right. All right. We're
We
getting.
could just give a quick rundown. So, semifinals, we have Timo versus Ty, which was the winners of our first and third matches playing each other. And then we have Brandon versus Ivy, the winners of our second and fourth matches playing each other. If Brandon loses to Ivy, I'm going to be very upset.
I'm okay. For reference, I've already lost to Ivy once, but that was because of many outlying factors. We played in a 15-minute period between two of my classes. During one of my classes when I was being lectured.
No, Johns. Hacks. You just got hacks. That's it.
Okay, that too. I could have just. It was such a bad
bro.
setup, but I still had the win with high jump kick, and I just. Whoops.
Right. Yeah. So don't
10% chance
Just
to
a little
miss.
bit.
Watch this.
Just wait like a little bit.
rip.
Just like 5 minutes. Please.
Yeah.
Please. But yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, it should be a close match, right?
I'm ready to run back. He's probably gonna like quadruple double fake out me and go for the special Rachi, but I'm just gonna bring something that just eats Rachi alive. Salazzle.
Just bring something that kills it. Yeah.
Rotom
Right.
Heat.
Or
just Whirlwind.
in the loser
Garb
side,
is
we
free
have-
against Rachi.
He brings his favorite Scarf Rachi set.
I love it when you bring Scarf Rachi against my sub 2 nasty plots thunderous team.
Gaga.
He's farther in the bracket than you are. Keep it. I'm just kidding. That doesn't mean
Until he
anything.
loses and plays me in loser bracket.
Oh, true. Well,
I think for my match next week, I'm just gonna
if
stick
he
to what I
loses,
know.
yeah,
I'm gonna stick to what I know.
Right.
Spec and prep better than I did last time, but using like almost the same team because the same team I had was just gonna wash him if I did it right.
Right.
And just play better. Literally, if I just played that game against him better, I would have won. So I'm just ready to repeat that again. I think it's gonna be pretty similar. Whirlwind Wow. Whirlwind Skarmory is gonna put in work. I feel. I really do.
Yes.
He loves
can't-
setting up, dude.
Yes, he loves setting up.
I love just whirlwinding on a Clangorous Soul Throat Spray and just being like, bye bye.
Nice. Thank you for the 33%.
Oh no! What? And a clang. You said a clangorous throat spray?
Yeah, when he Clangorous Souls with Como and then Throat Spray boosts, and
yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
whirlwind, goodbye.
Yeah.
So the loser of Ty and Timo will play the winner of Danny and Alexi, which is going to be interesting. I suspect that the loser of Timo and Ty will probably win against the winner of those two. If I had to make a prediction, I would be playing Shane in losers, but like it was already mentioned, he just conceded. So I now play the loser of Brandon and Ivy.
Yeah. So what time are you guys gonna play tomorrow? Brandon, are you guys gonna play tomorrow? You think so?
I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'm just gonna whatever time works for me tomorrow because I normally work on Wednesdays, but for some reason I have it off this week, so I'm
Nice.
free all day.
Nice.
For some reason, the coronavirus.
Listen, my job is still essential. They still have me working.
I'm a
Dude.
teacher. You don't think that's essential? Schools are closed.
Schools
until
are
the
essential, but
16th?
they close them down. Like I'm doing online classes, bro. I'm not saying schools aren't essential. I work at PetSmart.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
still open.
Well, feeding the pets is essential.
Yeah, it is
Like we have to
essential.
feed animals that live in the store, and we have to feed
Yeah.
people's animals that need to be at fed, you know.
Right, and
That's
everything
true.
about food related is still open.
But
Everything food.
GameStop is an essential store.
It
Don't
is
talk about the
GameStop is
GameStop one,
essential.
bro. GameStop CEOs being like, we will stay open.
because Animal Crossing, man. They're not gonna fucking. Do you think they're gonna close during Animal Crossing? Dude, I can't believe they did that. That's actually crazy.
They're like, don't you understand? Doom and Animal Crossing came out.
Yeah, that's so much money right there. Because now
Yeah,
more
and-
people are staying home. They're gonna play it. They're gonna buy it more. More people are gonna buy it. Those games.
So I have some interesting things for next season to
on,
mention.
keep-
I would like to propose the banning of Baton Pass.
That's what we've been talking about.
Yes.
That
I would
has
like to
been
do it
proposed.
officially on a video.
Eric
Okay.
proposes banning Baton Pass, and everyone is in agreement. But I propose, banning myself, and everyone's like, "What? I don't
Banning
know.
yourself?
G-Maxes suck, bro."
We should
Is
we
it?
should probably do something about Gmax too, honestly.
I don't know. I think it's an interesting and fun mechanic, and I think it makes everything. I think
Fun.
it makes interesting. Yeah.
Yes, but
You
dude,
have
just
one
look
of
at
the three
Smogan.
best Gmaxes in the league, of course. Say it's fun.
Just look at Smogan.
I love me some Gmax.
Smogan tried.
Yeah.
Smogan
I
tried
love
really
GMX
hard to
too.
keep that mechanic, but it
Did-
doesn't work.
Did they?
I
Did they
also
really?
think Arena Trap should be legal, but not Shadow Tag.
They just took off Dynamax.
No.
It's the same
No,
trapping
just
though.
Dog Trio. It's
Shadow
only Dog
Tag?
Trio.
Shadow
And-
Tag
and-
is the same thing.
Isn't Doug Trio also Isn't he being like suspect tested right now? in
Yes.
OU?
Yeah, and he's gonna get banned.
He always gets banned. They always ban Dog Trio.
He's such a good
Always.
trapper. Of course he is. He
But
just kills
he's
anything
easy
he
to
traps.
prep for. Just put up rocks and
No.
have an ice type.
No, it's
True.
not easy to prep for.
Forehead.
No, legalize
Horse?
Dog Trio.
No, horse. You calm down. I'm gonna have to put you down.
No.
Oh no, Old Yeller. No, wait.
Yeah. So what are your predictions then? I mean, let the people that are not. I guess.
Okay.
Everyone that's
Big
not has their,
predictions.
everyone's predictions for the playoffs.
I feel like the winner of
winners.
Timo and Tyler
Wins-
is going to go to the
wins.
final.
When? What
Wow.
the?
Oh,
Are you an idiot, man? I'm about
Okay,
to go
here's an
where
actual
you're
prediction.
at. Cupid, where
Here's
you
an-
slap
here's a
your
slightly
fucking
more
face,
in-depth
bro.
prediction. I think the game between Tyler and Timo is going to be super interesting, only because Timo understands the threat level Tyler poses,
Right.
and because
He's
Tyler's
playing
either
hot.
going to do one of two things. Tyler's either going to go, "This is my game that gets me into finals. I'm
That's-
gonna just go speed boost baton pass," or
No.
he's not going to do that, and he's going
It's
to
a
try to
mind
make
game.
it a little more of an even playing field.
I'll tell you.
I feel like Timo will be ready for a lot of stuff
Yeah.
that Tyler can do.
Dude,
Because
You know,
if I were
I'll tell you-
Timo, I'd be still upset about getting that second place last season.
right. Yeah, I think it's gonna be I think personally, I think the winner. I'm gonna say this: the winner of that match wins the league. That's. I'm sorry. It's not saying anything to you, Brandon. It's just that's what I think. And
I
it's
think
just
I
an
can't beat
opinion.
Tyler, huh?
I haven't seen you play Tyler. I've only seen you play a little bit. So
I have played Tyler, and we were both intoxicated, and it was bad.
okay. Well, but I think if
Tell him what happened.
Oh no!
tell what happened.
I'm just-
Well, I believe in you, Brandon, too. Like I'm just saying
okay.
that. I'm just repping my conference, bro. I'm just repping my conference. That's all I gotta
All
say.
right,
No, the real prediction. Who's
I-
playing for third?
who's playing for third? Me,
Well,
Timo. If I had to make a prediction, it'd be me, Timo.
no,
No. You think you're gonna beat
I-
both Danny and Timo as
no,
losers?
no. I'm not even saying about me. I don't. I think,
Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping.
dude. I think Timo has a shot, man, to make it in,
I
man.
was gonna say y'all are tripping.
Yeah, I think
Timo
he has a shot. He has a shot, man, to
Timo-
make it.
Timo has matchup like
He-
so well.
I'm
and he-
sure Tyler will find a way. He always does.
And he knows how to. You guys already played twice, so he's got to win over Tyler. That's also huge, you know.
What?
He's got to
They
win
didn't
over
play
you.
Twice.
No, he
Timo
doesn't.
didn't play Tyler. They're not in the same division.
Not in this.
I-
Not in this. In the past, he's beaten you. This is the third time you guys are playing, right?
This is the fourth time.
Okay, well, you're 2-1 then. Or
yeah,
1-2.
I played him. I played him in finals, and then I played him this season. And I 6-0'd him this
Oh,
season.
right. You're 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and then
sorry.
last season Timo won, and it was like right after I had beaten Timo, and he'd become awoken Timo.
Right.
Yeah, and he brought a god-ass Zapdos set.
He
that
did.
just shut me down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I woke up
I was-
Timo last season.
I was trying to kind of not mimic it, but like I there's no way I'm running fucking sub. I think it's just not my fucking style of playing. I think everybody has a style. Like, there's
You know what's
people that play to
crazy?
win, and there's people that play like everybody has a style, right? Everybody has a style.
But you know what's
So-
crazy about this matchup is that during our first match, Timo versus me, we didn't really give each other
information. Yeah,
He
he
just
Yeah.
he knows about Gengar and he knows about Blaziken, and that's it.
right, but he also like we all know about your Tapu Fini and we all know about your Piloswine. So he has more information.
Piloswine's not even
Yes.
good in this matchup.
Oh yeah, water.
No,
Yeah, water. Yeah.
Feeney's
Piloswine's-
also
Oh,
bad.
Meganium's coming in. Meganium's coming in.
Oh no.
Has
it
to,
came,
right?
It came last time.
Yeah, it did.
It's gonna come again.
Yeah.
It doesn't get too KO'd by an Ice Punch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bulky. Yeah, you said it's 100 base, both defenses?
Yeah, both defenses, 100 base.
Meganium a sleeper pick.
Yeah, it's only 30, right?
Yeah, because
30
it's
points.
ass. It just eats hits and that's it. It doesn't dish anything back.
That fits your
Okay.
player style, Tyler. You have Tapu Fini.
Because
And now you have Meganium.
Against Timo in the regular season, I was gonna bring Dragon Dance Meganium, and it didn't even OHKO with Leaf Pedal Dance against the Swampert, the Mega Swampert.
Oh, you did run the calc?
Yeah, it didn't even fucking
That's
OHKO
crazy.
after +1.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, are you kidding me?
That's funny.
This Pokemon's weak.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. I think I encountered something similar. I don't remember what it was. Well, it was like a ×4 mon that I did the calc for in the same thing. I don't know. I don't think it was a +4. I think it was just on a single attack. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Brandon passes. I think Brandon moves on, and
Man.
then I think I don't know about who. I'm just saying that the winner of that match wins the league. That's all I'm saying.
I really hope that Brandon beats Ivy, and if Brandon loses, he's gonna face my full wrath.
If I lose, I'm genuinely gonna be so disheartened because I'm so hyped going into this rematch. Like,
yeah,
I fully believe I had it in me to beat Ivy the first time
Yeah,
around.
you did. Yeah, you should have won that game. You know.
I missed.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get too upset because then I played Shane and beat him because he missed 2 steam eruptions.
Yeah, nice 5% chance to miss, bro. More like 50.
Was it 95%? Steam
Yeah,
Rush is
it's
95%.
95%
Damn.
accurate. He missed 2 of them.
Damn. That's crazy. Well, yeah.
I can't believe Draining Kiss makes contact.
Yeah, I'm just because I actually don't know who's gonna win against Tyler and Timo, and so I'm kind of just having like a bitch answer, saying and trying to rep my conference.
Regardless, I feel like
At
the
the same
loser
time.
of that is playing me for 3rd place.
Yeah, because you got a free ride to 3rd place.
Because if Ivy goes to losers, I'm going to thrash Ivy.
Yeah, you got like I said, you got to. Well, you have to play.
Like,
and if
that match,
That's a big chance of that happening.
I was trying to gather information on him, and I made a team in like 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, we'll just run this and see what happens. And then
Losers bracket don't matter, bro. Let me tell you that right now.
It's about principle at this point, you know?
Yeah.
Playing against Brandon are extremely close. Some weird interactions that decided the entire match game.
I'm thinking about using the mons that I wanted to use in the sets that I wanted to use, but I never like actually used them. I had a lot of sets that maybe I should do that.
Fire is relit.
Because I won't ever have
I'm
a chance to use these
excited to
mons
play.
again. Maybe.
I'm
Nice.
excited to play. I am going to draft so many weird things next season.
Before
And
I head
it's
out,
gonna be so
Yeah.
much fun.
I got one thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler,
Mhm.
I'm coming for you in the finals, and you better be ready for this. Swords dance.
Clap
This
them
swords
cheeks.
dance.